hate puppies.
Late start now. Damn producer.
It's a good podcast.
I feel threatened. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Inside the Pallet House, the only podcast dedicated to solving first world problems and hopefully helping you figure out what beer you should be drinking this weekend. I've got real high hopes for this week's.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'm a little worried.
I would be too.
Not about the beer. I'm a little worried about the listeners. We are going from giving them too much stew last week to no stew this week. Do you think they'll be able to handle it? And have you heard anything?
About the stews?
Yeah.
No, in fact, record low downloads.
Really?
At least they didn't get a stew hangover.
We crossed a new threshold. I shouldn't have put stew in the name.
Oh.
Yeah, we crossed a new threshold.
I thought people were going to like it.
Actually, I haven't even looked at the download numbers because, well, I haven't looked at anything since I put it out. But I haven't heard any chatter, so it's not a great sign.
I think I heard a couple people said they liked it. They enjoyed it.
Okay, so you've heard some chatter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I thought you came out of nowhere with the bringing back the stew rating system was pretty hilarious.
Well, as
I've forgotten all about it.
Those were some of my favorite episodes when
Yeah.
we used to grade stew. Take points, add points. Those were Ely days, though.
Did you
Joy
see?
was listening and she was grading stew. She's like, that's a -1 right there.
I like that. Well,
Dude.
she's a critical grader.
When you said it, I looked over it because I'd literally forgotten that we used to do that, and I saw the fear wash over his face.
For real?
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, I thought we weren't doing this anymore."
We reserve the right to always do it on account of, stew.
I was telling Adam about it before he listened, and before it came out, we were out grabbing a drink, and he was asking about how it went, and I said what we were doing, and he mentioned that the painter was probably gonna do some stupid ass score for the deli, and I was like, that's exactly what he did.
Yeah, and we called that before he got here.
Yeah.
Did you Mahomes old stew?
What do you mean? Coach him up?
Did you throw it a little bit?
I didn't throw anything.
What
You
are
don't
you
understand.
saying?
Stu has gotten much better. When he was committing these -1 offenses, they were so egregious.
Oh, you mean did we take it easy on him?
Did you have a vision that new stew would surpass the old stew?
No.
No?
In
Okay.
fact, if you look at those votes, it was neck and neck. Neither one of them shit the bed the way I expected them to.
Yeah.
They both played out of their minds. They were standing on their heads.
Yeah, they were two heavyweights trading in the middle of the ring. Like,
It was the Stupor Bowl.
Exactly. You get it. No, I thought they were.
and then Newstu fumbled at the goal line, right?
Yep.
And that what happened?
Yeah, it was right at the end. He shit the bed. I mean, that happens. That happens to the best of us.
Yeah. We've all been there.
But I knew he would come in and give that score. Do you think that was intentionally him throwing it? Like he was like,
No, I don't think he gets the
How many times have we explained it to him on the air and off the air?
I don't think he gets it.
He's just thick-headed.
I think so.
275. Fired.
Yeah.
Well, did you see the producing I did? Did you notice anywhere in there? I
haven't listened to it.
Medium.
Yeah. So did you hear the producing I did? Only the two people I'm staring at, not the people just listening to me, would know what I'm talking about. But we had to remove something from the podcast last week.
Yeah. It's my fault. I made an error.
It was a name.
Yeah. And
Well,
that wasn't supposed to come out.
A little bit of that was left in the podcast.
No, it wasn't.
No, I mean a little bit of the fact that.
Oh, yeah. Us fumbling
Talking
and
about
bumbling
it.
after.
Yeah.
No, but I got rid
So
of
yes, I did hear that part.
So
But you didn't hear the name.
no, I did some producing on an early Sunday morning. I was pretty proud of myself.
I felt bad for you when I saw you write down the time, and I was like, God damn it! Now Brendan's got to go in there and fix this.
Well, so then I think I burnt all my producing because this week I forgot to hit record till we were like going through the song.
Oh, nice.
So I burn all my producing. I only get to produce a little each week.
Couldn't you have
also
just
had to pull
started
some
a-
other shit. It told me I was out of storage space.
Oh,
I
wow.
had to delete things off the server. I had to do all kinds of. It was a difficult morning considering I was in a rush to get out of here because we had a tracksuit brunch.
I was also giving Adam the fucking talking about the producing you were going to have to do because the painter is funny about his fucking dumbass name being used here, but he is forthcoming with everyone else's first and last names when telling stories.
He does care.
Yeah.
About him.
Yeah.
I noticed that. But yeah, I was in a hurry to get this done. And I put the podcast out. It was uploading. And then I was like, oh, I forgot to do and then I had to like delete it and go back. And then, it was a crazy day. But we made it to Tracksuit Brunch. You didn't get to go, Dave.
I was going to ask, I saw a picture of two couples in tracksuits, but I didn't see the
Dave
third.
was like the big guy pushing it. He was like, we need to do Tracksuit Brunch. And then his wife caught a horrible case of something.
Yeah, we'll talk about that off air.
Does this have anything to do with the picture of her box you sent us?
Looked healthy.
Yeah.
Thought it looked fine.
Yeah.
Well, he's shutting the fuck up. There's really something going on
Yeah.
here. So you can't talk about this?
Nah, we'll just call it a whiskey hangover.
Okay, well then that is the story. I mean, what am I missing here?
Yeah, that's it.
He is really. I want to push, but I'm afraid I'm going to like uncover.
I
something.
will clam up.
How was Tracksuit Brunch?
It
Without
was-
the leader of the pack.
It was odd because Dave and his wife were like, "We're doing Tracksuit Brunch. We want to do this."
Can't wait. Meet you guys there.
Yeah, and then we had the Duke and his wife, and they were like maybes.
Yeah.
So we had the lock in Dave and the other one, and then with like 24 hours notice, the Duke and his wife were like, "Our plans have shifted. We are in for Tracksuit Brunch," and everyone was locked in. And then Sunday morning came, and there was only two couples Tracksuit
man.
Brunch, which.
Did you power through?
Yeah, we powered through, but
Which now they realize they're going to keep it to two couples.
no, I do think showing up in larger numbers makes it better.
Yeah.
Because 2 people in a tracksuit, it's a little sad.
Yeah.
4 people in a tracksuit gets them looking.
But 6 or 8,
Yeah, that's when everyone's like, what is going on?
they're like,
I
this
heard
is a
the
thing.
crowds adored you.
Dude, it was weird. So my wife and I do Tracksuit Brunch, and it's always just been the 2 of us.
So at Waffle House, y'all turn heads?
No, Waffle House, you actually just get seated a little bit faster.
Well, yeah. So where'd y'all go?
Our local bar down the street.
Okay.
It's like it was perfect. And we walked in, and like when there were 4 of us, women were turning their heads quick.
Yeah.
And they were like, I heard one woman go, "That is so cute." And so I was like, okay, she gets it. Like she's not weirded out by this. Guys don't know what to make of it. They're like, should I be nervous? Is this a problem? Like, is this a bunch of like Russian mob types?
No,
Like, it
here's
gets-
what I would
The
think.
Duke does look like a character in
Dude.
Barry.
He's shaved head.
Yeah.
Tatted up.
The Duke can look like a menace for a lot of different types of people, but he's like the sweetest, nicest guy. But he can look a menace.
He absolutely, if you don't know him,
But with
Yeah.
the shaved head and the bright red tracksuit, it is a little worrisome.
He should have gone pastel.
he's putting it out there.
If I saw the 4 of you walk in, I wouldn't think, do we have a problem? I would think, these are 2 of the most pee-whipped dudes I've ever seen in my life. But because I know the real story, I know you guys are leading the charge.
Yeah, we're
and
the
like,
tracksuits.
You're like, hell yeah, this is my thing. But just if I saw you across the room, I'd be like, these women have these boys on a short leash.
I think I could see some of those looks too.
Which probably helps your cause, right? Because you want them to cosplay,
Like,
but you
there's-
enjoy it.
It was
Yeah.
wild. Guys don't look at you at all.
Damn it.
Women can't stop.
Why do you keep doing that, Brendan?
Women look over and they're like, this is great, and they think it's funny. Guys, for the most part, like won't make eye contact because they don't know what they're dealing with. They don't want to get in trouble, especially the Duke helps. He's a big dude. And he walks in his tracksuit, and it's like, all right, this is happening. And yeah, guys would clam up. And then I noticed like our waitress did not know us. She was.
You make it sound like you didn't go to Toast.
No. I'm telling you, it was weird. The guys.
You make it sound like you're in downtown Richmond.
Yeah.
Everyone's shady.
It literally means nothing when you say the name of the bar. I said our neighborhood bar. It's literally tells the listeners way more than you just dropping a name. I'm just trying to help you out here, trying to help you learn how to podcast. So
you make it sound like you didn't go to a place frequented by upper middle class 50-year-olds.
Yes. And these upper middle class 50-year-olds don't know what to make of it. The women get it. But
you're saying this place isn't like a restaurant out of Sopranos.
Correct.
It's a local bar. It's perfectly fine. But at the bar, we moved to the bar at the end of this and sat down. There, everybody, all the drunks, they started talking shit.
Well, now you're on display.
Yeah.
Like literally 4 tracksuits, like elevated above everyone else.
Everyone who comes in has to see it. Everyone going out has to see it. But these guys, like the bartender came over and they were like, the couple's down here, they want in. And I was like, okay, that's what's up. Who are y'all? And we start talking and they're like, oh, we're in, but we're Puma. And I was like, oh, I kind of respect your game. I was like, so
no, you got to fight. That's a fighting.
No, so I said,
fight on site.
I said, it's interesting. So you know your tracksuit history that you would bring up Puma. I was like, so you're the other brother from the other side of the river? And he was like, you're damn right. It was like very interesting. Like he was laughing and joking. But
this is a blood versus crypt of the tracksuit world.
It is. In fact, I bought myself a Puma tracksuit.
Fila would be more Bloods versus Crips.
Fila's a joke.
The Adidas brother, Adidas and Puma were one and the same.
Yeah, I know.
And then they split up, crossed the river, opened competing factories, 2 brothers.
Yep.
So
you went and bought a Puma tracksuit?
So I actually I've got a Puma tracksuit because I saw the hurricane hitting Jamaica, and I saw all like the people, and you forget like Jamaica's Puma country.
Yeah.
Usain Bolt, when he was rocking the Pumas and everything, like they're track people, and Puma does way more than Adidas in the real track world these days. So I started seeing all this like footage, like the devastation, and I kept
support.
Well, that's how it started, and then I ended up deviating tremendously. But like it started because I was like, yeah, you know what? Like those other guys brought up Puma. It's like I need a Puma tracksuit, and then I see in these pictures, and I was like, damn, look at all these guys in Puma tracksuits, like picking up the stuff, and I was like, I should get Puma in solidarity. And then I found this one Puma tracksuit that is like over the top. It's like looks like some fucking Louis Vuitton shit. It's horrible. It's like something Dave would wear. Like, it looks very like.
I have pictures of you dressed like a Lollipop Guild member
In a tracksuit?
Yeah.
Oh, my one with the plaid?
Yep.
Yeah, that one's hot. But this one's more akin to that, like a true Russian mobster type. And I saw it and I was like, ooh, I got to get that.
More expensive, less expensive?
It's actually about on par with Adidas as far as cost goes. But I ended up finding a deal on it. Well, on half of it. Had to buy from 2 different places to take advantage of the deal. But yes, did. Kind of excited about this one.
What color is it?
Blue and black.
How many tracksuits are you up to?
This would be the 5th.
You have a problem.
Nope.
Hey, remember that Finish Line ad that I showed you with the Spezia?
Maybe.
Remember, it was like $50, and then I clicked on it. It was like $70.
Yes.
Right? So I ordered them for $70, and it's like, hey, good news. For $10 more of purchases, you get free shipping. Shipping was like $12. So I'm like, all right, I'm making money now.
Yeah.
This dude is such a sucker. So to let the listeners know,
I remember this. This was happening in here 2 weeks ago.
Dave sees this pair of shoes that I had bought, and I was telling him how I had found them for $50, and I had already thought I stole them at the price I'd gotten them. So then I was so upset that I bought them again.
No, you found them for $70.
I got them for 70 originally. Then I found them for 50.
For 50, yeah.
And I was like, what? So I was like, I'm ordering them, and these will be like my nice ones. The other ones will get beat up, and these ones will be my nice ones. And so I bought them. And Dave was like, no way that deal exists. So he looks at it and he sees, sure enough, $50 at finish line. He's like, that's awesome. So he puts them in his cart. He goes to check out and it's like $70.
Yeah.
He's like, what? And then he goes back and he's like,
he must have
it
done
says
that.
$50.
He must have done that a dozen times.
I did. So
Deleting cookies, opening up
Yeah.
new browsers.
after I licked my wounds, I just said, fuck it, and bought them.
Okay.
But $10 more. So I'm like, oh, what? So I go there and I sort their entire inventory
Yeah,
by cheapest. And like everything that was $12 and under was junk. So I ended up buying an Adidas like soccer shirt that's Carolina blue
Nice.
for $30. I'm like, well, but it really only cost me 15. So, so all right, cool. So then fast forward like 5 days, my shirt comes in the mail. I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool. And then and I forgot about the shoes. Another day goes by. I'm like, where are my shoes? I pull up my email and they're like, good news, your thing's been delivered. All right, cool. So I check my order and it says shirt delivered, shoes. Sorry, we canceled those and you'll get a refund in a few days.
So you ended up with a shirt you didn't even want?
Yes, for $30.
So interesting.
Those
now
motherfuckers.
that you say it, I have not received my
Oh, you better check your
Oh,
email.
snap.
pair of shoes.
Because you ordered those way before I did.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no, I do have them. No, my bad. I do.
Imagine buying so much shit online and so many shoes you don't even know that you got them.
It's getting to that time I need to clean out like all my shit.
Dude, I have zero patience for buying shit online. If it's not to my house within 5 to 7 days, I'm ready to start fucking driving my car fucking over.
If it's not in my house in 2 days, I forget that I bought it. And then 5 to 7 days later, I'm like, oh, I'm so happy with myself.
That's like a gift.
Yeah.
You're like, what's in the box?
This is awesome.
Yeah, that's all right. It's all right. You do need to come to Tracksuit Brunch, though.
I do.
Next time.
So when you sent that picture, I was like, this is the coolest picture. And I am so jealous.
The manager of the restaurant was like, he was walking back and he's like, oh, I should have known. And he was like, man, he's like, the person waiting on you doesn't know you. She's new. And she was like, you got to see this table I have. They're in tracksuits. And so he was like, what are you talking about? And he was like, I was walking over.
Dude, y'all should go up there every Sunday and just keep doing it.
See if it grows.
They might have, you might organically turn Sunday brunch into Tracksuit
$2
Brunch.
off drinks if you're wearing a full tracksuit.
Hell yeah.
I think that would be, well, that's kind of my goal. Like, I want to keep doing it. I want to keep growing the numbers. I want it to eventually get to the point where there is a massive herd of tracksuit people in there. And if this other couple at the bar really does want to start battling, bring it. Let's have rival tracksuit gangs. Shit would be fun. All we got to do is get Dave to go.
That's a tough one.
This
That's the
topic,
hardest part.
I keep going back to this because his face gets weird. There's something he's not telling us.
Just bringing it up on this podcast is probably getting him in trouble.
No, I'm just sad. And I won't.
Objection! Hearsay!
I won't be able to go this weekend because we have a football game, so I won't get back
Lawyered by the lawyer.
till the afternoon.
I won't be there this weekend either. I'm headed down to a dirty, dirty casino in Danville, Virginia.
Oh,
By the way, I'm not 100% out on buying a tracksuit.
Oh! You should have bought it when Dave found this crazy deal at Adidas.
There'll always be another deal.
There are. I just go with a name brand. They fit different.
and get velour.
Don't
No.
get velour.
I just want a standard one.
Yeah, standard tracksuit, one that's just awesome. And
I found in my closet, my father-in-law gave me a nice pair of Adidas sweatpants, but they kind of look like tracksuit pants. They're real thick.
okay.
And I've been wearing them when I go walking in the morning when it's real cold.
Ah, the gateway drug.
And I'm like,
Yep.
these are pretty nice. I could have a outfit.
You could. It's comfortable. I realize now.
It's pajamas.
I remember
Yeah.
the first time I bought a tracksuit. It was a Nike tracksuit. I had just moved to Arizona. I lived there after Chicago.
What?
Before DC. Yeah. So, and so I'd
News to me.
moved to Arizona, got this tracksuit, and I was like, this thing's bad as fuck. I'm like, kid in school. And I put it on in the morning, and I just zipped it up, and I didn't put a shirt on underneath. And I remember one of the kids was like, came up and he just unzipped it, like fucking with me, only to then expose my bare
Nipples?
chest. And he was like, "You didn't wear a shirt?" And I was like, "You're supposed to wear a shirt under this? I just thought you just zipped up. You just zip it up."
It's one of those shirts you zip.
In my defense, I'm in the desert. I don't need
Yeah.
like all these layers. I just thought it looked cool, so I just zipped it up. But yeah, he unzipped me, and then I got made fun of all day, and I was like, that sucks. I never wore a tracksuit without something.
It's weird
underneath
that
it
there's
after that.
rules like that. Like, technically, you don't need a shirt, like a hoodie. Everybody wears a shirt under a hoodie, but if you're not taking it off, do you have to have a shirt?
If
under
I'm
your
rolling
hoodie?
around the house, I'll pull a fucking hoodie on without a shirt.
But if you wear
under
the
it.
shirt underneath, you don't have to wash the hoodie as often.
Yes.
I agree. I totally agree. But there are times where I'm like, I'm just going to pull this bitch on, especially after, because I'll wear a hoodie like 4 times before it goes in the wash. And so like that
Dude,
last,
I'll wear a hoodie for 4 months.
that's fine. I get that too. But I'm saying like I will wear a hoodie more than once.
Yeah.
But as I'm getting to the point where I'm like, it's going to hit the wash, that last one's going to be nipples rubbing on hoodie.
That's why I don't understand people that don't wear underwear.
That I don't get.
Like, first off, underwear now are comfortable. Like,
Well, what's up with these pants that have the liner in it so it
That's
has
weird.
underwear? I'm like, now I got to wash my pants.
because I
all
don't
the
wash
time.
my pants every time I wear them. That's for damn sure.
Hell no. I took a leak today and I pulled my junk back in my pants and then it dribbled all over. And I
Yep.
was like, I hope that mostly got contained to the underwear because
Yep.
that's changing and these jeans will be worn for the rest of the
Exactly.
season.
Exactly.
Like,
I'm with you.
I'm going to have to, I'll be sitting by the fire one night warming up and I'll smell that little faint smell of urine and be like, I probably need to wash these. But like,
Yeah, unless my pants get physically dirty.
that's what I wash them when they're
Yeah.
dirty.
Yeah.
Just getting my funk in them, dude.
Yeah,
I'm trying to
like-
get my must up.
Like, you just want your ball and ass sweat, like, all over your khakis and your jeans.
Don't
Like,
understand that. Those bird dog pants that
Yeah.
have the liner in them. Like now I got to wash my pants all the time.
But also
Yeah.
your urine, semen, blood, and stool samples, you don't want those in your jeans.
I don't. I don't. I don't need any samples on my jeans.
Right.
No.
That is perfect for the boxers.
Not from
Yes.
the inside out, at least. Samples outside in.
You'll take the semen and stool on
Just had
the outside of your
dude,
pants.
you had a
Yeah.
hell of a story.
yeah.
Hell of a story.
Yeah. If it's on the outside, you do have a.
Yeah, like I don't know how it got
a
there,
tail.
but you got
Yeah.
a story.
I don't know how I got there.
If there's shit on the inside of your pants, not a good story.
Yeah.
Shit on the outside of your pants, you should have seen this homeless guy. Like, there's a story there. It just lends itself.
Same with semen.
Semen on the outside of my pants, story I'm probably not going to tell.
Semen or
But when
cement?
you say bodily, I was thinking bodily fluids, and I was, there. It doesn't have to be semen, guys. There's
What?
women secrete. That's a good story.
I'll take your word.
Nobody knows this. That adds up as I look at you two, you dry ass pussied women.
How dare you?
Oh, your wife isn't going to listen to this.
We
She's
have
sick
snail trails all over the house.
everywhere.
He was just showing us pictures of her box earlier.
Didn't look particularly.
Now that you mention it.
Yeah, this is dry.
Yeah. Shiny.
That's usually a sign of good.
Yeah.
I'll take it. For the record, I didn't see whatever photo you guys are talking about.
It was a text. I said I'm going to bring Joy's box over.
Yeah, I saw that, and then now I'm wondering if I didn't get a photo.
No, I sent you a photo earlier in the text.
Yeah.
What have I missed?
Of the car top carrier.
That box. I was like, what have I missed? Starting to get
Brendan
upset.
seriously thought he missed out on something.
I was like, this fucking phone. I gotta upgrade. I'm not getting photos. That was some bullshit right there.
Oh, Dave got a new.
I wondered why he kept sending question marks over and over and over again.
Dude,
Come on,
resend.
guys.
Resend. Just feed me. Come on. Know what we're getting at here.
Yeah, you got a new car top carrier for the car tonight, huh?
Yeah, I'm irrationally
Did we ever
exuberant.
figure out how to say it?
A car top carrier?
It's Thule.
No. Thule.
Thule.
The Thule?
Thule.
I worked in bike shops.
It's
Thule.
Tahal.
It's Thule.
Yeah.
It's what?
Thule.
Thule, officially.
Yep.
That's how it's said.
Pronounced Toole.
Is that
Swedish.
You know that because they sell bike racks.
Yeah.
And you sold them when you were working at the...
Yep. Spoke with the reps. Probably was corrected when I was 18 years old.
So is it Porsche or Porsche? You know it.
Sha.
Porsche.
Porsche.
It's Dr. Ferdinand Porsche.
Okay.
He named it after himself.
But a lot of people say Porsche.
Yeah, it's bad.
So you say Porsche.
Yes.
And I will say Porsche.
Yeah.
All right, Brenda.
N. There's an N. There's an N on the end.
You say your way.
Yeah, I guess so. There's not really good. Davi?
No.
Yeah, you have to bastardize my last name. That's easy to do.
I think your last name's hilarious as is. I'll just leave it at that. A horrible last name.
The painter would give it all right now.
Yeah, you see the restraint?
Yeah.
I see.
The ainter.
Lot of restraint. No, he's the champ now. He's Stu number one. He's got it.
So Adam hit me up and was like, "Hey, I'm meeting the painter. We're gonna go out and grab some drinks up at their neighborhood bar." And so I went up and met him up, and 2 other dudes were there that I didn't know, and they were like, "Oh, hey, this is so and so and so and so," and I'm like, they're all sitting down, and I'm getting ready to sit down. Before I even sit down, I get, "You're the only married guy in the group," and I was like,
How many people in the group?
5.
Oh.
I was like, this will be a fun night.
Actually, that will be a fun night.
Is he painting trim? Has he opened up to that?
There was, it was
I think he's more of
basically-
an artistic painter.
Yeah. It was basically just talking, but it was a very low key sad night.
When all these middle-aged divorced guys get together, is it like us in our 20s? Are they just sitting around talking about chicks, or are they talking about like alimony?
It was sad. It was not a fun time.
So it's not like, man, I'm meeting this chick, or hey, check those girls out.
No.
Like, it's not,
Brendan's wondering if divorce is fun.
Yeah, he's.
I'm
weighing
always
it out.
wondering if divorce is fun. You know, is the grass any greener? I don't know the answer to that question.
Yeah, it was just
My wife's lasered, so no grass.
a lot of woe was me.
Dave just with his rants.
Is this the Thule? Laser engraved Thule?
This is pretty nice. It's pretty nice. That's a bummer. So they don't sit around talking about chicks and exciting stuff and sports cars and like just like man shit. It's like football.
I think it's
and
all pretty
alimony.
fresh, so it's just it's a therapy sesh at the moment.
How often are they talking about their ex-wives?
Oh, that's what it was.
Really? That's the topic of conversation?
It's all, and we talked other stuff.
Talked about Troy's wife.
But it always circles back to, yeah, when are you going to lose that bitch? Hey, come with us, dude. Look, half price wings.
Fucking braggart.
Yeah, I was like, I don't have anything to add here. My wife was busting my chops. She's like, I don't know if I want you going out with all these, when it was just the 2 of them. She's like, I don't know if I want you going out with all these single dudes all the time. And I'm like, just trying to be a good friend.
Troy's like, I know what you're talking about, guys. One time, my shit took too long, and when I got out, the dinner that my wife made for me was a little cold. I get it.
Yeah.
It was horrible. What
Yeah.
a brutal.
She's at home watching my Spawn now. Well, I'm out with you guys. It's rough out here.
It sucks. I'm sure she's complaining. Not to me. I'm not there. I'm at home. I'm here with you guys drinking, hanging out, chilling. Yeah, that's a bit of a bummer. If they're still talking, they need to stop talking about the ex-wives, start talking about new girls. That would be a fun topic of conversation.
Yeah, I would hope so.
At least
They'll get there.
football, because
They'll
that's
get
what married guys talk about is football.
They'll get there.
You
They'll
notice-
get there.
Single guys probably talk about football more than married guys.
All guys talk about football in equal amount. It's actually kind of a sad state. You ever get around a group of guys and like all y'all talk about is football? You're like, we're not actually friends. Like you have to like come to that conclusion after a while when you're just like, how's your fantasy team doing? You're like, fuck, that sucks. We don't have anything to talk about. Like, we
is-
have nothing in common.
It is funny when you're hanging out with a group for a long time, and then like a couple years go by, and one dude's like, "Yeah, my third kid," and you're like, "What? You have kids? You have 3?" Like, I had no idea.
I'm always shocked at how little guys can talk about anything of substance. Like on an entire guys' weekend, you can come back and not have broached a single serious topic.
Yeah, there was a funny skit about that once where like a couple guys go out and meet up with their buds, and they all go home, and it shows them going back, and their wives are like, you know,
how's the divorce going?
Or no, how's Brendan's wife? And then I would be like, well, I don't know. Well, how's so and so doing? He was doing the thing at school and did the sports thing. I don't know. Well, what did y'all even talk about? I don't know. Like
I was out a couple weeks ago with like a bunch of fraternity brothers that hadn't seen each other in a while, and like we were all hanging out, and there was one guy at the table that I hadn't seen in a while, and I knew that his company was going through like some serious stuff, and like he was having a difficult time, and that was the last time I talked to him. He was going through all that, and I leaned over to him at one point and like actually asked him what was going on in his life. It was like like a record scratch. The whole table had been jovial and talking about fights we'd been in and the good old days and all the crazy stuff, you know. And then I'm like, hey man, so I mean, like, how'd that turn out? I remember you were battling with that stuff with work, and like you were having to hire the lawyers, and like, did it work out? Like,
when you said the record scratch, you mean in your conversation or in a big group of people?
No, like everybody was like, what's he doing?
Oh,
like it was like,
they're like, why is he bringing that up?
Well, half the people obviously had never had a substantial conversation, so had no idea that anything was happening. The other people were like, fuck, I feel like I need to find something of substance to talk about with somebody at the table. And then he looked at me like, how do you even know about that? Kind of like for a second, you know what I mean? And then it was like, okay. And then he told me, and like, then we had a conversation, but like everyone shut the fuck up because they were like, this is the only bit of substance we'll get out of this night. And sure enough, lo and behold, it was. There were no other conversations that didn't revolve around the good old days or what we were drinking or just bullshit. Dude, guys just being guys, and it was awesome.
That's what guys do.
But that moment, I realized I was like, was it almost a faux pas to give a shit?
Kind of sounds like it.
It was almost a faux pas. I shouldn't have cared, but I accidentally did.
I'm not like that.
You don't give a fuck?
No, I like when I have real meaningful relationships with my friends, and not just superficial. How's your fantasy team? You know, like
was just it's just weird sometimes when it happens because we do so little of it.
Yeah,
is my point. Like I will go away on guys' weekends, and I may never address anything.
I think guys' weekends are kind of set up for that. You know, like
100%.
You're playing a different role. Like you're not. When you go away on a guy's weekend, you're not Brendan, the father, the husband, the this. You're going with your fraternity bros from 20 years ago. You're rehashing. You're doing the stories. You know, it's all about living in that world. You're in a whole different place. You know, you're not.
I agree with you.
It's a getaway.
It's just I feel like maybe we are fucking up not talking about anything of substance.
I think you're crazy.
You'd rather not talk about anything of substance and just party and laugh.
Yes.
That's what guys do, though.
I agree with it. I love it. I'm not saying I want to go in any other direction. I just find that old trope is very real.
I'm just saying that's kind of what men have been. It's been ingrained in us for our entire lives and for generations before us. Like, that's why suicides are higher. And, you know, like, we internalize, we push stuff down.
We're the best. We know when to punch out. Like no one wants to hear this shit. It's depressing. Yeah. I'll give them all one thing to be depressed about so they don't have to hear about the 50 things I'm depressed about.
Yeah.
That's doing it for your boys. I take a different angle.
And that is
eject.
Okay.
No one wants to hear your shit. No, I'm kidding, obviously. But it's so
we're
true.
taught not to be.
We bury it. Yeah,
that's what we're told not to show our emotions.
Yeah, we've been trained that way from the beginning.
You can reach out in a very heartfelt 6-word text and handle all of that offline.
You can.
What's the 6 words? Like, if you thought through this, is this like a thing you've got? Like,
Let me. Maybe I miscounted. Hey man, hope you are doing well. All right, 7.
No, doing is 1 word.
It's 7. Hey man, hope you are doing well.
Okay, there you go.
7-word text.
That's pretty.
And that's it. That's the whole thing. Because no man responds. Actually, I'm glad you reached out.
Yeah, exactly.
My wife and I are having a tough time, and my job's not going so well. Do you have a minute to talk?
Sorry about that. Oh wait. That's cold. How about? Oh man, sorry to hear about that.
And then I think
so when you do hit bottom, don't reach out to Dave. You'll be stuck starting
No
a
shit.
shotgun in no time.
Actually, I'll just put your text into ChatGPT and then type back whatever it says.
okay, don't reach out to Dave. No, because I do think we don't talk about things. Never do. I do love when somebody goes, hey man, how are things going? Every once in a while, if it's somebody I don't really know, I will drop like a negative fucking bomb on them.
A truth?
To like
Yeah, just to like
scare them off.
You should just make up something.
You don't have to make shit up. There's always something, you know? Like, yeah, I'm kind of fearful for my job right now. Things aren't going well. They get that look in their eyes like, shit.
That was a good look. If this were not an audio medium, that was really impressive.
No, that's the look. Oh, shit.
He's seen that look a lot.
I do enjoy doing that to somebody, though. Every once in a while. Just
Then they're like, do you need a beer? I was going to go get a beer. Can we get you a beer?
every once in a while, I'll do that to someone at the gym. You want to talk about having people not talk to you a lot at the gym?
Yeah.
Drop one time on them. Drop some real shit. Yeah, man, I'll tell you what. My fucking dog died. And I'm glad you asked, man, because I'm not doing great. It's been on my mind. You don't realize how much you love a dog.
I just wish someone would embrace me right now.
Some poor dude at the gym is like going home. This motherfucker at the gym, he said 3 dogs died this year. Can you fucking believe it?
Sometimes you just gotta, hey man, how you doing? Not good, brother. Not good. Not good. Do you have a minute?
Oh God, that's a next level move right there. That's a checkers. That's a chess versus checkers move right there.
Why
do you have a minute?
Why do
I'm
this?
just getting on this machine.
This is what you give them. Oh man, sorry to hear about that.
Yeah, but that's what everybody thinks is going to happen because we've been conditioned to do it. And there's certain people you don't want to talk to a lot, so like, bring them in.
A lot of people don't just already have like a. Well, have a good day, chamber. Like they're not even listening.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Yeah. Ran over a kid's dog on the way here. Oh, God. The kid came out. Kid was crying. Oh, it was horrible. And they're like, what? That's awesome, man. Cheers.
On the way here.
Yeah. Hey, I do like to drop.
I think that kid was crying when I checked my rearview mirror.
Oh God.
Yeah. So I pulled away because that's cool, right? Like, it's not like I'm going to bring it back to life. This isn't the Green Mile.
I was late because I drove to the car wash. Obviously.
Yeah. Clean the fucking car. Yeah, how'd that make you feel? It made me feel like my bumper was dirty, and I was fucking pissed.
And you know how those car washes never get the front really well?
That's right.
It's
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah, so there's like fur in there.
Yeah, got all the blood off, but there's still like tons of fur stuck in there.
Who names a dog Fluffy? I know because the collar's there. Really, really hit it. Good. Head came right off. I don't know. Sometimes I do enjoy just a truth bomb on somebody. I haven't tried the exaggerated. Just like go with like I hit a dog on the way here. That might be fun.
Make something crazy like that up. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah. Like really struggling with the heroin addiction right now. Thanks for asking.
You might get too many sympathizers.
Then you're stuck in a lie.
Yeah.
Oh, that
you have to
would
go
suck.
to meetings.
Oh God. Turns out he runs an NA group. You fucked up. Okay, yeah. I might have to be careful. Yeah, to stick with the truth.
I was just joking. It's all right, Brendan. They all say that.
All right, the truth will set you free. No lies in those moments. But try it sometime.
You like Sherman Helmsley? Is that what they call it?
Try it sometimes.
Yeah.
Try it sometime. It's
Heroin?
no.
Oh.
Being fucking honest.
Oh.
I now always give, or this is when I say all the time, and I do mean it. I go, I think everything's good.
Yeah.
Because it makes them go, wait, what the, but the truth is, if things are good, I only believe they're good.
Yeah.
I could have a heart attack tomorrow. There could be something going on in someone's life that I don't know about yet. The call could be coming.
Yeah.
So I think everything's good.
I used to have an employee back in my former life, and anytime anyone asked how he's doing, he'd always say, "I'm great and getting better every day." And people responded so positively to that. And then I worked with him for like 2 years, and come to find out during that whole 2-year period, his marriage is falling apart.
Yes.
But he spoke it with conviction.
He just ate it, though. He wasn't going to push it on anybody else.
Yeah, and everyone was like, "Man, what a positive young man."
Yeah, because no one wants to
I think
hear.
that's what you should do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's truth in marriage is falling apart, getting worse every day. But I'm here. So if you don't mind, I'm going to go to my fucking cubicle.
I mean, what do they say? They do say, like, you can only change your attitude and your effort. Like, so being
you agree?
down in the dumps, like, maybe being positive is a way to keep yourself out of that hole.
I bet there's truth
There's
to that.
power in positivity.
There will always be power in positivity. I agree with that 100%. But a lot of that has to do with your outlook on things, not the bullshit coming out of your mouth.
Fake it till you make it
Yeah.
Actually, faking it till you make it
is real.
is so
Very
powerful.
real.
That
Imposter
is so
syndrome.
powerful. You just lift your head up,
Yeah.
fake that shit, say it with confidence, and keep moving forward.
Keep moving forward.
Sometimes you'll get it right,
Yeah.
which is awesome.
Or you'll figure it out long enough to where you then know what you're doing.
Yeah, sometimes you get it wrong, which ultimately helps you figure out how to do it right.
Yeah.
So I am a fan of fake it till you make it. They believe you're in a good position, so roll with it.
Yep.
That's my positive advice for the day. Ow.
And try heroin.
No, that was not.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Please don't.
I'm just gonna fake it.
Fake trying heroin.
I'm just trying to impress Brendan.
Yeah, I just drool in the corner till everyone falls asleep and then leave. Fake it. Now I've got all these new friends. They keep robbing me.
And less TVs than I've ever had.
But great song.
Dude, right?
Great songs.
Some great songs have come out of heroin.
Did not know.
They don't last long. Like that candle burns out.
I think the lead singer of Sublime purposely took heroin because he said all the greats did it, and I just need some inspiration. And don't worry, I'll kick it.
Well, he was great
How'd
for a
that
minute.
go?
He kicked it. Bullshit. He hasn't done heroin in 20 years. He fucking kicked it cold turkey.
Cold.
Icy. Poor Bradley.
I never understood that people that do the drugs that, like, with 100%, like,
This could kill you.
once you do this, there is no undoing it. Like, you're not doing it one time and going back to life the next day.
Yeah, you're gonna chase that dragon forever.
Yeah.
It'll never be better than this. This is peak.
Yep.
And after this, it's all shittier.
Also never understood the drugs, people that do the drugs where it's like, and your teeth are going to fall out.
Hey, could one of you guys give me a Zyn?
Speaking of teeth falling out,
Zen?
which I am concerned about. I am concerned about that. I've been doing those mushroom Zins.
Yeah,
Seen
why?
those? The lion's mane mushroom, the Reiki mushroom.
Yeah, you gave me one of those, I think, a couple weeks ago.
They are weird, man. I just ordered a whole new kind, too. Another
Oh.
brand. I'm like trying them out for my days where I'm not doing Zen. They do seem to like.
Why are you changing? Just to see if some different effect happens?
No, he has those days he can't do Zen, so
No,
he's
I'm-
found
no.
a loophole to do Zen when on the days he's not doing Zen.
But
But they
why
make
is he
all-
using a different brand?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm
that's a good point.
Are you lacking something?
I don't quite love the flavor of the first brand I bought. It's like very like sucralosey or stevia. It's more stevia than anything. I'm looking for that good Zen flavor. But if I could find something like that, then what's the point in doing nicotine? I mean, it is freaking constricting my blood vessels and making it so I don't get as much oxygen to different places. It's also makes me feel awesome and strong and smart. It does all those things. Nicotine's a crazy drug, you know? But like, if I could find something that I like,
I don't even know if I'm addicted to nicotine so much as I'm addicted to having this in my mouth. Yeah.
But that's why so if I could find something that like is proven to actually, your brain likes it. Mm-hmm. It's actually good for your brain. It helps you. And it alleviates the physical addiction.
That's how we get rich. We come up with these pouches that are just flavored and they have nothing in them.
But it's got to have something in it because your brain does react to nootropics. Does.
I think people would do a flavored pouch just to do a flavored pouch.
Pacifiers.
Yeah.
Dude, this Chucky mask, this is like, you see this shit? So there's
it's Halloween.
Yeah, but it was like a Chucky mask looking all creepy, but you could tell it was a woman's arm and there were boobs on it. And I was very conflicted.
Had a weird boner?
And a weird boner.
You don't think I think there would be tons of people that would love to get off of the Zen pouches.
I thought you were going to say bang the female Chucky.
Well, yeah, there's that too.
They're buying these mushroom ones.
Exactly.
And then Joe Rogan's been promoting some alpha brain version. Like,
yeah,
they're out there, but like you want to add these nootropics.
But you don't know if they work.
No, and I haven't found anything that makes me believe that it's doing anything yet. So I'm trying another brand. Yeah. I'm moving around. I'm checking some things out.
A lot of that stuff, they don't really honestly know if it works or not.
So Troy, to your point about like the physical addiction though. So on the 2 days that I don't do Zen every week, the first day is always tough. The second day is like easy.
Yeah.
So it's like no big deal. It's like, tomorrow will be here before you know it. You just move on. I did those like mushroom pouches this week.
Yeah.
And then I was thinking about it way more.
About Zen, about your getting back on the Zen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just having something in my lip because of the physical.
Yeah.
I was like, these aren't as good as the Zen. Need the Zen, need the Zen, need the Zen. Usually by like day 2, you're not even thinking about it at all. And I kept thinking about it because I was putting something in my lip. So I do think a huge piece of it is physical because that kept reminding me that I wasn't getting what I wanted.
Yep.
You know what's a good drug?
There is no good drugs.
Alcohol.
Oh, I know. I was trying to go over there a minute ago.
Bro, you're pushing
man,
something?
I'll tell you what, that dang old internet, man.
Dave was pushing a button.
See that?
didn't.
What a cacophony.
I did not do any of that.
Boys, I got a deli that is
it
going
back there
to.
or is it down here?
It's right back here. I'm going to get this thing. Get ready to figure out if it's a 4 or a 4.5.
Oh.
This is going to be fire.
I'm a little worried. I think he says the opposite of what he means.
I don't trust this. Okay, Bell's is decent. Some of it can be bad. I'm going to need a cup.
Boys, I have got in my hand the newest beer from Bell's, seasonal. It's going to be great.
Pumpkin.
Because everybody who has ever tried to put this particular fruit in a beer has failed.
Everyone?
Strawberry?
Cherries.
Cherry?
Bell Cherry Stout.
Oh. I'm intrigued.
I am intrigued.
Blue Mountain does one.
A cherry one? It's a sour, though.
Is it? I thought it was a stout.
Who is it? Sam Adams makes
Sam Adams used to do a cherry.
Cherry something. Yeah. And I used to like it. And then one night I threw up a ton of it. That's all I tasted. And I haven't been able to stomach any cherry beer of any kind. But here we are.
They were early in the game, and I remember loving it because it was so different.
Yep.
But comparing it to any flavored anything now, it's like that shit was fake and gross.
Hey, you got a Rock Dingo bottle opener back there?
I do right here.
That's the one.
Solving first world problems.
I don't open bottles with anything else.
Hey, tomorrow is Halloween.
Yes.
What are y'all doing? Because I'm at a new point in my world. Dave's here.
Oh, this pours black
Brennan,
as night.
You might be there.
I'm driving my daughter around.
So like my kids are old enough now My younger one is going trick or treating. He's 13 with a group of dudes in a different neighborhood.
Yep.
And then the older one's going to a Halloween party. So, like, we're not doing anything.
My daughter's going to a concert, so I'm getting her down to that, and then I'm going to go.
What concert?
Some country concert. I don't know. First concert she ever bought tickets to, though, so I got to support it. But she's, so I'm going to be driving around.
Who's she going with?
A handful of her friends. No. All right, this is the Bell's out of Michigan. Bell's Brewery makes some of the greatest beers ever, honestly.
It smells like a stout.
Stout brewed with cherries. They just called it, they gave it a very catchy name, Cherry Stout. Really kind of on the nose there. I don't know what it says, what it thinks it does.
If you want to see what it looks like.
Oh, it says it's dark and it says ruby black. This stout's signature tartness comes from cherries grown in Michigan's Traverse City region. Warm, dark chocolate notes come together with the cherries in a mysterious dance to create one of the cornerstone of the Bell Stout portfolio. Interesting. It's a bold statement. I'm going to need to adjust because that was horrible. Try that again.
It's very...
Because you have a Zinnin.
I just took my Zin out and I'm adjusting. All right, second sip.
It's a very first interesting taste.
It was way too strong coming at me. Mm-hmm. But I was coming from whatever the shit beer I'm drinking from draft is here. It was actually a Miller Lite mixed with Blue Moon.
What's the ABV on this thing?
7.
Yeah.
That's hot.
Yeah, it's boozy.
Yeah, that thing comes in hot. But that's why it's like a winter type beer. Huh, cherry stout.
The description's pretty accurate.
Aren't cherries a spring thing, though?
Cherry blossoms.
Yeah, cherry blossoms. I think cherries come later.
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
I think they come later. They show up a lot this time of year. Boy, that is chocolatey as fuck, huh? Mm-hmm. Like the cherry just actually lends a tartness to the chocolate and a weird saltiness. If you
there is on the back end, yeah.
Yeah, if you give it
I'm trying to think.
That is a strange ass beer.
I'm trying to think would I even know it was cherry.
No, it's tart.
It's tart.
If it's a cherry, it's like an unripe cherry.
Yes.
It's kind of how it. Ooh.
Now, also,
it's not a sour though. Boy, howdy, that's a weird beer.
I don't eat a lot of cherries, but
it's a young cherry.
Yeah, it's not a sweet.
No, which is great. They went the opposite direction with cherries. This is not a cherry forward, like foo-foo-y fake cherry. This is
I'm kind of wondering if it should have a little more cherry in it.
Right now, it just creates this like a fart of a sour. That is wild.
It's interesting because I've had a lot of craft stouts.
Yeah.
And they are like syrup.
This is not.
And then you have like a Guinness and you're like, this shouldn't even be the same class of beer.
Yeah.
And this one kind of walks the line much closer to the Guinness consistency than the typical craft. So
I can tell you this. The influence of cherry in this is way more welcome than I thought it would be. I actually love the cherry in it. It's probably my favorite part of this beer. I'm very conflicted about the caliber of the stout itself. That is wild.
The more I drink, the more cherry I'm picking up, especially at the end.
That's the darkest damn cherry ever, though.
Yeah. It's not bad.
No, it's not. It's not good.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Yeah, please.
So I'm not a stout guy, but it does what it says.
You've been working out.
I'm pleasantly plump. It's an above average beer. I don't know how to rank it in Stoutland because pretty much every stout is an above average beer, almost by design.
It's designed to be a better beer. This is a real beer.
Yeah.
Stop being a bitch.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but that being said, I'll never buy this. I'm not turned off by it. I don't think I can finish it because it's so heavy, but it's a 3 for me.
You want to go or you want me to go? I'll go.
Yeah, I can't.
He's got to see how far to change the tide.
No, I can't. I'm not.
I had a number, and I'm sticking with it. I was on the fence, but in listening to Dave talk about what he thinks of it, I'm right there with him on it. Like it's above average. I would never buy it. I wouldn't tell everybody about how great it is.
Correct.
So I'm gonna give it a 3 as well. Like 3.5 is that's in deli territory, and
3.5 means you have to recommend it.
Yes, and I just don't think it's that good. But what Dave said really got me thinking about like a stout. Why do we assume a stout is an above average beer? But I have that same opinion. Like it's kind of weird. Like
More complex.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like you're purposely trying to make a beer here. It's definitely not like can't finish, I mean, it's good. It's a good beer. It's just, it's really rich and tart at the same time. So I don't know if how my belly would feel drinking 1 or 2 of those in entirety.
But I think if you like chocolate covered cherries and
Yeah.
heavy beer, this is probably going to.
They should have worked that in there.
Yeah.
They should have worked that in there.
Right.
I
up
like
your
that they
alley.
didn't. They just called it cherry stout. They didn't call it chocolate covered cherries. They called it cherry stout. They didn't even give it a name.
I think chocolate covered cherry stout would be better.
No, because that implies sweet. This is not. This is dark chocolate. This is like cacao.
Yeah, that's a good call. The nose is dark chocolate covered cherries.
You could put cacao cherry stout.
Yeah, dark cherry or dark chocolate stuff. But here's what I love about this beer. If you're cold, this is going to warm you up because my face is warming up. This is a very strong beer. I've had a bottle of it at this point.
I like the design of it.
I literally love the concept that they've done here. The advent of the introduction of cherry into a stout works better than in any other kind of beer I've ever had cherry put into. It cuts it and adds a tartness, a hint of a salt that creates
The pinch of salt's kind of an interesting.
It's wild, which is almost like how they do sours. They add that little pinch of salt. This beer is fantastic. I'm just not a fan. It's really difficult to explain that.
I know it's good, but it's not for me.
But right.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like that cherry in the stout is great. And as you drink it, that cherry becomes less pronounced. Well, you actually pick it up more, but it's less shocking.
Right.
It becomes just part of the flavor. And it folds in very nicely. The stout itself. You give me like a Sammy Smith's oatmeal stout and put this cherry in it. Fucking winner. Give me a left-handed milk stout. Put that cherry in it. Winner. Give me a Guinness with that cherry in it. I may never leave the house.
Really?
I'd be like, I'm staying in all day
Wow.
drinking this.
Okay.
The stout itself, it's got this dryness because of the dark chocolate that like detracts from the overall stout
And the salt.
flavor. And I like the salt in it. I agree with you guys. There's no way this could be a 2.5. Like it's better than average, and you know it as soon as you taste it. It's just a better beer. But there's something wrong with the stout itself. I can't put my finger on it. I love the cherry. It makes me want to give it a 3.5.
Do it.
I can't.
But I could see someone whose palate wants this flavor profile, and it'd be a 4.
If you like sours and you like stouts.
It's not sour.
No, I know. But I'm saying if you
It's
like
tart, but it's not sour.
Yeah.
I like sours.
but if
hate
you
sours.
like sours, I'm saying if you like sours
I
and
do.
you like stouts,
I do.
this is going to help you find a weird little middle ground that I think you're going to enjoy. But the stout is going to leave a little something to be desired. It's too dry. Doesn't have enough richness. It's too bitter. Yeah, it's a 3. But the concept, it's changed my entire tune of what Jerry can do in beers. You put it in with stouts and you got something.
It can be good.
I know it can be good
It can be done right.
now.
It only takes one of the premier microbrews in the world to get it right.
And they still didn't,
Yeah.
because it's a 3.
Have you guys been keeping up with what's happening in the southern Outer Banks?
Other than it's in my Facebook algorithm where every day new I see a bunch of houses are literally getting wiped out by the ocean.
I thought we were watching the same footage of the same few houses.
No.
It's creeping in and pulling them
It
down.
was something like 6 last year and then 12 this year, including 5 on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then another 1 today.
But those houses have been condemned for a long time, right?
No, like a year. And condemning is basically once the septic system is overrun with water, then they condemn it.
Do they allow people to like get their shit out of the house?
Yeah.
Okay.
But what I understand is the insurance companies will not pay out until it collapses. So they'd rather have.
Why wouldn't they tear it down knowing
Right.
like
Because there's so much damage to the ecosystem.
yeah.
The insurance is like, no, we will not demolish it. You will get paid once it has demolished itself.
It's pretty wild.
Interesting. Why can't? I guess you can't. But I mean, like, couldn't you theoretically like make it into like a lighthouse? Like come around each pylon. Like start with the day they condemn it and go okay, and then you just start reinforcing.
Why wait
everything.
till they condemn it?
I mean, I still own it, right?
Yeah, you still own it.
But I own the land. Like I purchased land. They won't let you buy land that's in the water.
That's the worst part is not only is your house gone, which has value. Places like that, the land is the real value.
Right.
But it's
And
impossible
there's
to
no
buy.
You can't sell that piece of land once the water's over it.
So I still own that land, right? That land that extends into the water, which previously is unheard of to purchase.
No, a lot. Well, I know
I
at the
don't-
lake. I'm sure it works this way with the ocean. At the lake, like the power company owns the water and like 10 feet all the way around.
But that's what I'm saying. So it's not, I can't own the land in the water.
Exactly.
But when I bought this house, you had a surveyor come out and they said, you own here, or I couldn't have put those footings in the ground.
Yeah, but once the water takes over, then it's rightfully not yours anymore.
Bullshit. You surveyed it. You stamped it, government. You said, this is mine. What is keeping me from building a fucking lighthouse? Something
Money.
totally unique. Sure, but I would own something so different.
And I don't know if you know this, ocean's pretty powerful.
Sure.
It's not as simple as just building a cinder block wall around
I like
it.
what you're thinking.
There's
though.
lighthouses from the 1800s.
Look, if it could be done, it would be done.
I'm thinking differently.
No.
No, I
You're
think
not
he
the
is.
first person
You
to think of that.
surveyed my land. This is my land. I can now build in the water.
No. I'm
Where-
telling you, once the water starts overtaking
He's
it.
saying before the water overtakes.
No, that's not what he's saying.
No, that's when they surveyed it, and that's when they said your property line goes to 10 feet before the water, and they marked it, and they said this is where that line is.
Yeah, maybe if you do it when you first buy the property, yes. You can build a retaining wall 20 feet high.
But they haven't changed my footprint of property. The government hasn't come in and every year said, hey, you lost another 10 feet of
No,
property.
but there's probably a rule that says the water and everything 10 feet, 20 feet past it. So if the water starts coming up higher,
so
then you're
saying
screwed.
There's a law you're saying that's like, it's always from the water line,
Yes.
and that will encroach.
Yes.
I think I'd be willing to fight that battle Be kind of a sweet, like you'd have something so unique that you could rent it forever because you'd sit out on your lighthouse and like, there's the beach, there's the water.
You'd have to take a boat to the beach.
Yeah.
From your beach house.
No, I'd build a massive dock. I'd buy the lot on the other side of the street.
But then you don't have water or septic.
Well, how do they do it in lighthouses?
I don't know.
They do something.
Buckets.
Yeah. Flush right out into the ocean.
You'd have to wash your jeans more often on account of, shit in your pants.
It is crazy though if you ever look at like, go to Google Maps now, or back in the day you look at a like actual map, or you just go to any of the barrier islands and you're like, that's a sliver of fucking sand out there in the middle of the ocean.
It never belonged. Like
Yes.
why you started building here is insane to me.
Yeah.
That seems like a really good place to pitch a tent.
Have you ever looked at Zillow with the property lines?
Yeah, where they like
There are
jet
like-
off into the.
There are cul-de-sacs that are 50 feet into the water with,
with the
properties
property
branching
lines
off
on
of
it. Yeah,
So why can't I buy that property and build a lighthouse? Fuck you.
that'd be cool.
Like people are gonna be like, the land's not worth anything, and I'm like, gotcha.
But this year seems weird because I haven't lived in Arizona, Chicago, and DC. But
That's so weird. Have you been to
I've
those done all that? That's just weird that you would pick.
Yeah, I just come
Three
off
random
top
places.
of my head.
What?
But like,
That's crazy.
I've been going to the Outer Banks my whole life. Like, there was always a house or two that was always close, and it's a living, breathing thing because when you go to the dunes down there, they tell you like, oh, this year it's this way, and like they're always blowing and moving and stuff. But like, it seems like so many more this year. It's crazy, and it's usually a weather event, and this year it doesn't seem like it's because of hurricanes come through there and wipe them out.
Although those have helped.
Well,
they
don't
move
hurt.
stuff quick.
Yeah.
And my understanding is that barrier islands want to have these, for lack of a better term, like a throughaway of water. Like nature wants water to tear right through one every now and again. And that appears to be taking place in Buxton. Like the water wants to divide
To connect to that
to the inner coastal-
sound.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's what it should do. It has one job.
Yeah.
Keep going. It's crashing to a road to get to the next street. That's its job. We're the dumbasses building. Man, we're going to have a whole lighthouse community. I'm fired up. We're going to be so rich. The Airbnb to the stars.
Well, Troy mentioned something about, seeing houses on stilts, and that inspired him.
Yeah. I think that would be freaking awesome. We need to start a neighborhood on stilts here in the greater Richmond area.
Well, that was my original. So I think that's you were talking about it. And I was like, why couldn't you just go in if your house is like falling into the ocean? Like, make way better support around the support you already have. Just put more cement in the ground when the water starts coming up. Put thicker pylons and be like, all right, this house is here. You're like, you said insurance wouldn't pay till it fell. Insurance is still insuring me then.
Right.
I'm now over the
those,
water.
How do those fishing piers stay up? Let's build on a fishing pier.
Yeah.
Like it seems to work, but to your point, like having a house that's elevated is logical because everywhere is kind of a flood zone.
Yeah.
Having a house that can't catch on fire, kind of logical.
Yeah.
These are not novel ideas.
Yeah.
Joy's dad's house won't catch on fire.
It can't catch on fire? Asbestos?
Nope. They had a Victorian mansion that caught on fire, and he rebuilt it out of concrete and rebar. Every 3-story house.
Smart.
It's no wood except for like one room has wood paneling, and they all have hardwood floors.
Yeah.
Those floors are on top of concrete.
I respect that. Like, I would love to build a house one day that's just literally hurricane, fire, flood proof.
That's what those
Well,
like
can you
dome and roundhouses are in hurricane, like because the wind just rips past them instead of like flat surface to.
It's a pretty good design.
Yeah.
Could you put an all cement house on stilts? I mean, I guess you have to pick one or the other. That's a lot of weight.
Have to be steel or concrete stilts. You couldn't do the old telephone poles, like in the Outer Banks.
Yeah, I imagine skyscraper lobbies. It's not the glass windows that hold up the structure.
Fuck you, Dave. Good point.
You don't think that's structural glass?
That's a good point, though. All right. Like, let's build something.
Well, it's all cost. That's why your average residential home is built out of stick frame, because it's cheapest and easiest and quickest. But that's also why and actually your average house is pretty fire resistant. Sheetrock is a really good fire retardant, but it's all the crap you put in it.
Everything in the house.
The carpets, the couches, they're all just ready to go up.
Wood floors that I then cover in oils.
Yeah.
So it's shiny.
Yeah, exactly.
Meth.
Yeah, your meth lab.
I look around this room and I look at all the pallets on the wall, and I've got to believe this is a tinderbox.
But you got the metal ceiling.
I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't even know what does that mean?
Doesn't mean anything here.
That's right. That's what's up.
This room's pretty tight. A fire might actually choke itself out in here.
That's why you have to open the window before you set it on fire.
Let's find out.
I'd rather not. I mean, I do stupid shit in here, but well, I did have that fire on the bar the other day. Now that I think about it,
We made it safe.
I do have electric skateboards out here. Those are the biggest fire hazard in this place.
Imagine those, like those houses in Buxton. Like when those people bought those houses 5-10 years ago, they were probably like, "We're fine. It's the 2 or 3 houses in front of us that'll like something will happen," and then boom.
Yeah, you see pictures from like 2017 of people like, here's where I rented the Black Pearl.
Yeah.
And you can see the beach is, 60 yards away.
Yeah.
Or the ocean 60 yards away. It's crazy.
So
It's really elevation. That's what you got to look at.
Well, and you also hope that the ocean doesn't decide to pick your house to go and meet with the
With the sound, yeah.
So how do they, how you see all these like replenishment projects where they come in and they pump millions and millions of tax dollars into moving sand over there when God already told you once, we're moving the sand from here.
Yeah.
At no cost to you.
Yeah.
We're just doing this.
Free of charge.
Free of charge.
Yeah.
We're just going to take time and do it slowly. A millimeter at a time. And why all right, for starters, who pays for that? Obviously, taxpayers,
Yeah.
right? So are people just not voting to replenish the sand in these areas?
I think that, so I know that the northern Outer Banks, they just had replenishment. There's rolling replenishments up and down there.
But why is it that they get it, but the others don't? Are they not lobbying hard enough?
It's the towns probably voting.
It is the towns. And then 2, I think, like I know Southern Shores just had one done a few years ago and it's gone. But
because God will win.
Yeah, but I think that theirs was being whittled away a foot a year, or maybe 10 feet a year. So after, 8-10 years, it's like, we need to do something. Whereas I think this was way more sudden.
Well, and I think from what I know of traveling up and down those barrier islands, like further south you go, the less people and less money there is down there.
Yeah.
So like they probably don't have the funds that the northern part of the Outer Banks has.
Yeah, not a lot of restaurants in Hatteras.
So it's just residential then.
But it's also it's like Troy said, it's some places it's a street with a house on either side, width of the entire island.
Yeah.
Whereas you go up north and it's, city blocks.
Yeah.
But that means more taxpayers, more money coming in. So, I mean, I think, so that is what it comes down to. It's just dollars.
Yeah, you drive and I haven't been down to Hatteras and Buxton in quite a while, but like, I remember going down there 20 years ago and like, once you would leave, Kill Devil Hills, you drive another hour and you run through some of the smaller towns and there'd just be a few houses at each one. You wouldn't even, and maybe like a convenience store, but like you would drive through there and there wouldn't be nothing.
Right.
I guess that's it. Just comes down to
And a lot of it's, if I remember correctly, a lot of it's you can't even build on it because it's like part of the park system and all that stuff.
Right.
Or it's so narrow through part of it, you can drive and see water on both sides as you're driving.
Which is great when you're like, honey, we're looking for a house. And you're like, look at this. There's water on both sides.
Yeah.
And you forget what that water means.
It could never meet in the middle.
Nah, God's a coming.
Didn't they even move the lighthouse down there because of the encroaching ocean?
It was eroding the lighthouse. They're like, let's back this thing up 100 yards.
So the lighthouse was now ineffective?
Yeah, it was.
No, it's endangered.
Well, and it needs
Because
to be.
it got so deep there?
Yeah.
And you want it on the land, or near the land.
Well, that's the thing. Most lighthouses were just outside of, they were just out in the water.
They're right near the water. They're on the point.
But
Now, some of them are physically in the water and like certain bays and stuff.
that's what I was wondering, because I see some that are like in the water intentionally.
Yeah.
But most of the time you would think a lighthouse is kind of right there at the point so that they know everything past this light is land.
Yeah.
I mean, that seemed logical to me. But there's that damn lighthouse that's for sale in the Chesapeake Bay that they keep coming up. Mm-hmm. They keep offering. It's $450. The price has not come down.
And every one of your friends is like, this would be great. And then you have to have the conversation like, that would be miserable.
Yeah.
Now, how do you get to it?
We get to it by boat.
Yeah, but where do you even dock? There's waves crashing all around it.
Waves
There's no
crashing.
dock.
It's a ladder. It's like a 4-story ladder.
Yeah.
So groceries,
Yeah,
cases of beer.
We'll Airbnb it. Be like, you're going to let drunks show up here?
I saw.
And then when the drunks are like, let's go to the beach, they have to fucking get on a boat and go to the beach.
I saw something pop up on social media yesterday about like Airbnbs are really taking a hit right now. Have y'all heard anything about that?
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't, but I'm a huge Airbnb guy. I mean,
I think it's because they're comparing it to the early COVID times where you couldn't travel, so you went to a day's drive away and would Airbnb something rather than go to Europe.
Well, the comment section was like, well, first off, a lot of us aren't traveling to America right now because America sucks. And then a lot of people are like, they kind of got pricey and hotels are cheaper and easier.
They did. Originally, it was like, rent this room for $50. It's like, awesome. Then it's like, rent this house for a quarter of my mortgage payment. And now it's rent this house for 2 or 3 mortgage payments. It's
and, plus all the fees. And then a couple people were like, and I really get this because this does enter my brain every time I'm in an Airbnb. Because you see stories, they're like, for me, it's the hidden cameras. And I'm like, yeah. Like,
I'd like to get some of that footage, like of me.
What?
No, like.
Oh, of you doing work?
Yeah. Like, like
a number 3?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, good for me.
I'm just saying I don't have.
Look at me go.
I don't have sexy time footage.
That's upper mirror, baby.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what if you could just like log into Airbnb and be like, no questions asked.
Yeah.
I'll even send you $100. Like, just give me all the footage of me fucking. I'd like to have that for posterity. Like, that'd be sweet.
Couldn't show it to the wife.
She'd be suspicious.
Honestly, this isn't about her. This is for me time. I'm gonna take a 3, and I want to have it with my wife.
What percentage of Airbnbs do you think have hidden cameras in them?
Oof. I've actually seen Airbnb listings where they're like, we do have cameras, but disclosed.
Yeah, they have to tell you like when they're outside.
Yeah, they're like, we have outside cameras. We will be recording that, and like.
Oh, I also saw that people were saying, like, I guess Airbnb owners are tightening down where they're like, you can have 8 guests. They can, nobody can stay the night. Like you can't use it openly like you would expect to.
Oh, that was the best. You get an Airbnb and like have everybody over and like, playing cornhole in the yard, doing your thing. Yeah, they don't like that so much. We just rented a house.
I've never done that because I guess Airbnb, I was younger when I was doing stuff like that, but like I wouldn't want to be on the hook, especially after some of the stories you've said, about getting burned by that shit.
Yeah, no, we've had so I just got a house for a ski trip, and the number they came back and they were like, we want to know everybody in it before they would accept it. We want to know how many cars, who's coming, and so my buddy like just picked 4 of us and then gave their significant other's name and was like, so make it seem like all couples, and then hit us all up, and he's like, I want the cars and we have to carpool, and like it became like kind of a thing.
I wouldn't go to that house. You're gonna get screwed.
Yeah, it's not. But I didn't. It's not on me.
No, I'm saying like you might get booted out of that house because they probably have outdoor cameras, and when 4 male-female couples don't show up, they're going to be like, you are in breach of contract and you are gone.
Maybe so, but we have a plan. We're going to show up in ski masks, and then we're going to spray paint the cameras.
Oh, that'll work. Then why'd I even bring it up?
No, you take a picture with a Polaroid and then you tape it in front of the lens.
That's right. You get the little extender and stick it there. We've all seen this go down. We've seen Ocean's 11.
Or now you get those fake like hoods. You can get one that with your wife's face on it.
Every time I go in and out wearing a chick mask.
Yeah.
I could do that. Actually, it is ski season.
Yeah.
Just bunny up. And just like I can just, as long as we come in and out of the house buttoned up, you can't prove shit.
You gotta have 4 pink jackets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy. You're going to have to put this pink jacket on.
Yep. The loser of the previous day's feats of strength has to wear the pink jackets.
That's fair.
Hey, they're starting to text. You're going to have to blow me. Look, I don't want this either, but this house is pretty dope.
Put the wig on. We're going out on the front porch and you're blowing me. Look, dude, I said no homo. It's fine.
This is the 3rd day in a row this is happening. I don't make these rules.
They're
You
very
lost,
vigilant.
man. You lost at pool. What can I say?
Yeah, they're very vigilant.
Do better.
Do you want the hot tub or not?
You're having fun, right? Yeah. Outside of the blowies, you're having fun.
This does sound miserable, this place you're going to. Like, it sounds like it's not going to go well.
It may not.
Isn't it very corporate owned? Like a well-known corporation?
Yes. No. We're set up for disaster. Can't wait.
Which mountain are y'all going to this year?
Shitty, right over Wintergreen. Shitty little mountain. But we'll be at the house that we've been kicked out of before, and we're going to try it again.
That one.
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, you need some more glasses?
This is going to be tough. Yeah, exactly. Cutting board. Sorry, inside jokes. Actually, I think we did tell this on the podcast.
Yeah, we talked about it.
Yeah, we're back in.
That place is dope.
Jump through some hoops.
The same house?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Took them 2 years to put it back on the market. And we're one of the first ones to swoop back in. Fucking cockroaches.
Oh, you could go in there. You could go to the bar and pictures of you guys are going to be up on the wall. Do not serve.
Face scanners.
Yeah.
Pink jackets.
That's hilarious.
It's not us. I just got blown. Watch the cam. Definitely couples. Oh, man. I tell you what, if we
think we've done it.
We've done it? Well, that's great news.
That was funny. Let's end on that part.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Officially, this is the last week before M4K starts. This will be coming out on Sunday.
I'm shaving Saturday.
The following Wednesday is official shave day. You're going to get a 3-day head start.
I'm shaving on the 1st. I'm shaving yesterday.
Technically, shave day's the 5th.
Yes.
This year?
I'm shaving on the 1st, like I do every year.
So this is the last time we can put this out there. If anyone would like to grow mustaches with us, reach out to us.
Join our team. We got some new people this year. I'm excited.
Yeah, we are getting some new blood.
Yeah.
That's good. You can reach out to us at insidethepallethouse@gmail.com. If you don't know what we're talking about, it's M4K. It's an organization that we get involved in every year, and we grow mustaches and we raise money for children's charities here in the Richmond area. I know that sounds stupid, but last year we raised $1 million for children's charities here in the Richmond area. So while it is stupid, the ends justify the means.
Yes.
So I think it's certainly worth joining. We'll be hitting you up if you want to give donations over the next month. So that
I'm already up to 200 and some bucks.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I have gotten no donations, and you have a full beard, so I don't understand what's going on. So
putting it out there already.
All right, I respect it. But if anyone does want to grow with us, and
no, I don't have a beard. I'm clean shaven.
You'll be clean shaven in a couple days. Oh, because this will come out Sunday.
Yeah.
Aha. I get it. But yeah, if anyone does want to join us, please reach out to us at insidethepowderhouse@gmail.com. We'd be glad to have you on the team. We'll help you raise $1,000 for children's charities.
Be a grander.
We'll make that happen.
Guarantee.
Otherwise, if you just wanted to keep listening to the podcast, I respect that too. Please do. And thank you guys so much for the support. If you want to
share
rate
with your
review,
friends.
Oh, they wouldn't do that?
Yeah.
You talking about having them Cincinnati swap?
That would be nice.
Grab your buddy's phone.
They're not rating and reviewing.
No, so just grab your buddy's phone and sign him up for Inside the Pallet House.
Is that before or after the blowy?
That's awkward, Dave. Neither.
Well, while the blowy's happening, you grab the phone.
Yeah, they're not paying attention.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Don't
where to go
make
with
it
that.
weird.
Yeah, he's making it weird.
Yeah.
I just asked questions.
All right, we'll just lead into a Nectar Sunglasses ad. If you need a pair of Nectar sunglasses, head over to nectarsunglasses.com. Order yourself a pair of damn good polarized sunglasses and drop ITPH in the coupon code. You'll get 20% off of them.
Great for sneaking in and out of Airbnbs.
Absolutely right. Speaking of Airbnb, if you want to buy a house
and Airbnb it,
head over to screendoormortgage.com. Jimmy will help you get a hold of some money so that you can actually purchase said house, assuming you have a down payment and good credit. Jimmy likes disclaimers. But do tell him that you came from Inside the Pallet House. He will be super grateful.
faux show.
Yeah, if you got topics you want to send us, you never do. It's at insidethepallethouse@gmail.com.
Yeah, we would appreciate that.
There you go. Thanks so much for tuning in. We'll be talking to you next week. Cheers.
Cheers. The over's not going to hit.
Ravens.
Yeah, I know. I know you took the Ravens. McDaniel's got to get fired, right?
Nah, it's the best. Boom. Stop. Start late, stop early.
Honey, dinner's ready.